Okay, let's go. Cheers to social, everybody. Welcome to Quick's Arcade. Nice to have you here. The door is open. Come on in. The carpets are steam clean. The machines are all washed and wiped. Apple's in the back playing some Star Wars pinball. We got the new machine installed. He's been trying his hand at it. He's working his way up the high score rankings. Cheers, everybody. Nice to have you here. Hi, Terrell. Nice to see you, sir. First in chat. I just got here. I was making this. My ginormously large bowl of French vanilla coffee. Apologies for not streaming yesterday. I needed to take a day. Every once in a while, that's going to happen, no doubt. Normal life things, pile up and get in the way. I put things off and need to get things done. And need to spend some QT with Mama Quicks as well, as do other things. So that was yesterday. We did a bunch of that. This isn't my job. Well, kind of right now, I think it is. Kind of right now, I'm not really doing much other things other than personal life responsibilities and family responsibilities. But at some point, that will probably change. But right now, I'm having a blast. Tonight, I will be streaming tonight. Back to normal now, day and evening streams. Tonight I'm going to start up a playthrough of Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't played that in, 4 years odd? So tonight we're going to start Ghost of Tsushima. That's the game I'm going to play tonight. I don't remember anything about that other than it's a samurai game. It's a samurai, not really Souls-like, but Souls-like game with great combat, right? Beautiful visuals. So tonight, Ghost of Tsushima. Today, we are going to finish... that was a while ago, right, Terrell? And when I played it, we were getting in like a little fun... like a fun trolley battle with Wolfgasm, because he was a big fan of Ghost of Tsushima, and he was trying to convince me to level my character. So I refused to do it. We weren't spending any points. I had all these points hoarded up. Maybe tonight we'll do it right. Tonight we'll do it right. You were there in the final battle. We switched around your gear. Yeah, remember all that? Yeah. So we'll come up with something. We'll have some fun with it. Maybe do it a little bit more justice and do it right. I know it's a big open world game. I know it's a big open world game with a lot of like exploring and different side things and bits and pieces you can do. I don't know if you do all of that. I was looking on how long to beat. If you do all of that, it's a 60+ hour game, kind of like a Zelda thing. I don't really want to get that deep into it. I mean, it's a nighttime. I mean, we could. We'll play it by ear, though. I think primarily what I want to do is stay on the main path and not get lost trying to climb up every mountain just to get an extra whatever bell prize or new color that I could put on my arm or something like that. I think you're reaching fast the ending of Sandrock. Awesome, sir. Awesome. Sounds like you're really enjoying that game. That's a good cozy game. That might make a good cozy Christmas game. People were talking about cozy Christmas games, and I was trying to think what's a good and so I looked up, actually. I dialed in cozy Christmas games, and I ended up with games with Christmas themes, and half of them were horror games with evil Santa Clauses and Grinches with sharp teeth. You really enjoyed it, yeah. Sort of a very fun, sandboxy, exploring, building, farming. I don't exactly know all the things. I know the ilk of game that it is, but I don't exactly know all the things that you do in the game. Give me a second. I wonder if my fan is going to scream today, or is it going to be normal? Let's find out. Kind of want to put my fan on, but I don't want it to scream at me. Oh, don't scream. Let me put it on low. Maybe it'll work in low mode without screaming at me. I need to get a new one of these. These fans, they're not very expensive fans. Well, the funny thing is these standing fans go on sale all the time. So they're usually like $80, $90, but if you wait, they go on sale for like $20. So you just have to wait for the sale because they go on sale all the time. There we go. It's working on low mode. Cheers, chat. Yeah, so it has a really funny pop culture quote. What's the quote? Tons of jank, but it fails completely in your ball house. It falls it falls completely in your wheelhouse, not your ball house. Your ball house is something completely different. Love it, Terrell. I love it. Yeah, so today, I don't know how long we're going to be going for this afternoon. I'm not sure. It may not be full stream this afternoon. I know there's at least an hour, I think, more of Steelrising. I don't know if there's a lot more than that, though. But we definitely have to finish Steelrising, and then maybe we'll just goof around a bit on some games and stuff, because I don't really have a new afternoon game picked out yet. I'm very tempted. Oh my God! Look who's in the house! Look who's come! Look who's come from the back of the arcade, hanging out with the new Star Wars pinball game. Apple Tree is here. Cheers and sociable.
It means I'm too lazy to go and sub somewhere else. Happy streaming, Quits.
Do I really enjoy your streams? Wrong. Means I'm too lazy to go and sub somewhere else. Happy streaming. Nice to have you here, Apple. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much for the 41 months. Welcome to you. Welcome to you. I was, late night last night, I was doing some work on the computer, and I put on Twitch to see if there was anybody streaming, and nobody that I normally watch was streaming, so I looked on the suggestions list, and I clicked on Bloodborne, because somebody was playing Bloodborne, and it was Sasha Grey, the former porno star, who's now... It's so funny, right, when you think about it, because Sasha Grey is a very popular streamer on Twitch. She streams some of the hardest games, and she is, like, totally committed to doing a good job at them. And then you've got the female streamers who started on Twitch who play some of the easiest games and show their boobs. So you have the porno star is now on Twitch playing the serious games and is all about the games. And you have the female Twitch streamers who are playing the easiest games and showing off the cleavage. So it's like crisscross. It's weird. But anyway, so I was catching some of Sasha Grey play, and she was doing, she was fighting Maria, and she was very angry. She was on tilt. You could tell she was on tilt because Maria is a very misleading boss because she's easy to, in the early stages, she's easy to dodge. And so you can get her down, once you learn how to dodge her in the early stage, you can get her down to halfway, but then she buffs up, and then later she buffs up again. She puts blood on the weapon, and then she puts blood and fire on the weapon, and her dodging and her attacks become quite different and varied, and then she just mows you down. So she was in that stage where she'd learned how to get her down to the buff up stages, but then the way you move and fight the boss is completely different, which I completely forget. But she didn't know at all, and she was getting smoked, and you could just tell she was still sold out on how does this boss destroy me when I'm doing so well against her in the beginning. And you could tell that she was annoyed about it. She's like, I'm just not into this. Just not into it. So I was having fun watching a little bit of that. So anyway, that's what I was doing last night while I was working on the computer. And we have 65 deaths in Steelrising. Apple Tree, I don't know if Salem's is here or not. She made a comment. She was the winner of Wordle. Salem's won Wordle 2 days ago when I last streamed, or day before yesterday. You ever get the option? Most importantly, the music gets better. In the Maria fight, yeah, it gets really hype. It gets really hype. When I was watching her fight the early stages, and the music is kind of slow and waltz-like, I was getting PTSD remembering my Blood Level 4 fight. Final Fantasy 16 is probably the best Final Fantasy for me. Oh, okay. So I should probably take note of that and maybe think about streaming that. Maybe that would make a good... Well, what I was going to say, now, Terrell, you might be upset with yourself now. What I was going to say was Lords of the Fallen just received a 32 gigabyte patch 2 days ago. And we weren't playing Lords of the Fallen because I was waiting for it to fix itself. And 32 gigabytes of patching sounds like a major fix. So I was thinking about maybe, hey Jay, what's going on? I was thinking about maybe doing the Lords of the Fallen, but now you've got me thinking about this Final Fantasy. Let me look at it. Is it on, I'll look at it anyway. Let me see. Is it on Steam? Or is it like a Sony joint only? I see Final Fantasy 14, Final Fantasy 7, I see Final Fantasy 14, regular Final Fantasy. I guess I have to put the Roman numerals in to make it work, do I? XVI. I don't think they have it on Steam. It's not coming up on Steam. It's just on PS5. Oh, well, there you go. I can't play it then. Yeah. If it's only on PS5, I'll have to... so that possibly Final Fantasy 16, the new Demon Soul, the remake of Demon Souls, and Grand Theft Auto, Apple Tree's most hyped game of next year, Grand Theft Auto 6, are really right now the only games that would persuade me possibly to jump on the Sony bandwagon. Keep it in mind. I will. I will definitely keep it in mind. As long as I don't have to end up being, you know, as long as it's not a game where I have to end up being like the floor manager of I don't want to end up feeling like I'm the manager of a staff of people. That okay, now I'm going to assign you this, and employee A, I'm going to give you all of this, and employee B, I'm going to give you all of that. Go stand over here. Now employee C, you go stand over there. Employee D, you go stand over here. Now A, you do this, and C, you do that, and I do that the whole game. That'll drive me nuts. Because I don't like being the floor manager. I like investing myself into a character, but it's a timed exclusive, so it might come out to other things. Final Fantasy 16 is for a unique few, a lot of story. There's only one guy you control. It's Quicks friendly. Nice. That makes me happy. I like things that are Quicks friendly. Of course I would, right? We all like things that are friendly to our own style. What was I saying? Yes, I don't know if Salem's is here or not. 2 days ago, Salem's beat out Apple by one word. Apple came in strong. It was a race to the finish. Apple came in strong with Shark. And Shark everything was correct except the last letter. And then Salem's whipped in there with the word sharp and won the Wordle. But she said she's probably going to be working. Although if she shows up, I have to honor it. But she did make the statement. That if she's not here, she's giving Apple her first word. So you get honor of first word today, Apple, failing the arrival of Salem's after connections. So think a word up for yourself, Apple, to fire onto the Wordle. And how about without further ado, it's Super Perry heavy. The patron saint of Perry has spoken. Hallelujah. Coast. All right, Apple. Hallelujah. Let's do some connections. Let's do some connectiones. Where is it? I have it here somewhere. Mama Quick says it's not too bad today, the connections. I got up, she was doing the crosswords downstairs, and she informed me that it's not too bad. It's got a tricky one, a pronunciation trick in it, but other than that, it's not too bad. So if you are ready for the connections, put your gigabrains on. Here it is, connections. Our words are spring, breeze, spiral, bank, wind, vault, mouth, snap, leap, bed, twist, cinch, picnic, coil, bound, and delta. These are the 16 words in a matrix, in a 4x4 matrix. We have to, from the 4x4 matrix, we must create 4 4x1 matrices, all that have a common theme in each matrix. What do you thinketh? What thinkest thou, chat? What do I see? Do I see anything that stands out? Well, a delta is like the mouth of a river when it reaches the ocean. A delta, a mouth. Maybe a bank? I don't know if that would count, though. I don't know. Spring, spiral, leap, and twist are all movements. Spring into action, downward spiral, leapfrog, and twist and shout. Let's try it. No, they don't like it, Apple. I like it, but they don't like it. They're not going with it. I see this one. How about this one? A coil is the same thing as a spring. It's in the shape of a spiral. But what else? Snap, cinch, twist, and bound. Okay, what do we got? Snap. Snap. That's a snap. Everything is a cinch. It's a cinch. Twist. Oh, like fasteners? Bound. I was thinking differently. Bound. All right, let's try it. Terrell's going with snap, cinch, twist, bound. No, they don't like it. No good. They don't like it. They don't like it. I was thinking differently. Like when you say cinch, maybe this one, because I know that, some English slang style English, Terrell, is probably not your strong suit. Cinch is also used, like you're thinking of cinch as like to like gather it up, kind of like cinch, like tie it up. But they also use the word cinch for like it's super easy. That's such a cinch. And they also use the word snap like that. Like that was a snap or breeze, easy breezy. Is there something like that? Like that was a breeze. That test was a cinch. I did that in a snap. What would the fourth one be? I don't know if there is a fourth one though. See, I don't see a fourth one. That's my only problem with that. Like, I don't see... A twist? But a twist is more... Yeah, but a twist is more like... if you use it in that kind of a way, Terrell, a twist is more like what you see in a movie, where you think it's going one way, and then it goes like another way, like a plot twist. Like, they change the deal on you. Not so much, doesn't really mean easy. Coil, spring, spiral, and twist. I like that, Fearless. I like that. Let's try that. A spring and a coil are definitely the same thing. A spiral is the shape of it, and a twist is how you make it. Let's try that. All of them are like helixes or yeah, try it. No, they don't like it. Wow, they're being really fussy. We've only got one guest left. We gotta win this chat. We can't tell Salem's. Salem's will be annoyed with us if we don't get a single one. Salem's gonna be annoyed. All right, what else we got? There must be an easy one we can find. Bound and leap. Leaps and bounds are like the same thing. Vault is like leap over the wall. Those are all like leaping motions. Spring would fall into that category. Do a handspring. Do a horse vault. Do a wall leap. Forward bound. But what do you... That's very much along the lines of what Apple... Was it Apple who said earlier, spring, spiral, leap, and twist? What about trying that? What do you got? Bed, mouth, bank, and delta? All right, hang on. What do you want to go with? A bed? Okay, that's part of a river bed, a river delta, a river bank, you said, and a river mouth. I like it. All river related. If this isn't one, I stop speaking English and switch to German. Let's try that. Yes, parts of a river. Terrell's on the board. Terrell is on the board. Well done. All right, now what, chat? Coil, spiral, twist, and wind. Coil up the rope, wind up the rope, twist up the rope. And what was the last one? And spiral. Okay. Here we go. You ready? It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. Make sure I got the right one. Spiral, twist, coil, and wind. Coil, spiral, twist, and wind. Yes! Wrap around in a circle. Fearless is on the board. Well done, Fearless. That leaves mine still available. Leap, vault, spring, and bound. But that would leave what would the other ones be? Picnic, breeze, snap, and cinch. Is there, you know, that could be the tricky one. Is there like a word that you could put in front or behind any of those four words? Snap. Snap. What goes with snap? Snap. Picnic, breeze, snap, cinch for easy. Easy. I see breeze, snap, and cinch. Do they use picnic? That's a picnic. Maybe they do. I've just never used it myself. Picnic. All right, let's try it. Picnic, breeze, snap, and cinch. Definitely breeze, snap, and cinch I've heard used that way. Just never heard picnic used that way. You killed Gwyn with parries today. Good for you. Good for you, Fearless. Did you get him right when you walked in the door and he jumps at you? When you came in the door and he does that big jump, did you parry that baby off and stab him in the stomach? That's the best way to kill Gwyn. That's how I killed Gwyn the first time I ever fought him. I got off a lucky parry because once he gets that sword swinging at you, he's bad news. He'll chase you all over the place. Not that hit, but shortly after that. Well done, sir. You've gone from the man that had a hard time parrying the Silver Knights in Anor Londo to parrying Gwyn, the final boss. His grab attack, yeah, when he goes and he reaches in at you, yeah, for sure. All right, here we go. This is for Terrell. Yes, something easy to do. That's cool. I've never heard the term picnic before. I've never heard of it as a picnic. So spring, bound, vault, and leap, all jumping. Jump into the air. There you go, chat. It took us a bit. We did it in 7. We didn't have Salem's and Pippity Poppity. Well, Pippity Poppity usually gets it wrong and then he quits and he says 0 out of 10 game. December 31st, 2023, drops for potential release on either platforms. Final Fantasy 16, noted, Jay. Sorry, I was in the middle of connections. I didn't see that earlier. Noted, end of December. I also posted a thing because I'm interested in playing The Man Who Erased His Name, the new Yakuza game, the Like a Dragon game. The Man Who Erased His Name with what's his name, chat? The super cool guy that rips his shirt open and he's got the tattoos on his back. Kirin, I forget his name. But it's only in Japanese right now. But they put a tweet out saying that the English dub is dropping this month sometime. So I definitely want to play that at some point. You want to speak to an English manager? I'd like to speak to your English manager, please. All right, you guys ready for Wordle? Let's do it. Kiryu, that's his name, Kiryu. That comes out, the English dub for The Man Who Erased His Name comes out sometime this month. So we'll definitely play that when the English dub gets out. Okay, Coast. Salem's, last chance. Salem's, are you here? Apple Tree's got his word ready to go if you're not. All right, Apple, you ready? It's your chance, Apple. There's no Pippity and no Salem's yet. Got to watch out for Terrell and Fearless and Jay, though. All right? And whoever may be lurking that's not actually speaking in chat, you never know who it is. Could be anybody. Anybody could be out there. It could be Kelly Louise or Shockwave. It could be William. It could be Gamer Lover. You never know who's out there. You ready? Coast. It could be as yet unnamed future viewer. Coast, says Apple. Apple nails it. Apple absolutely crushes first word with the first letter, severely reducing the amount of 5-letter word combinations and possibilities. It's limited now to C-only 5-letter words. He's also nailed the middle letter as an A. So we should destroy the Wordle today. It's your chance. This is your day, Apple. This is your day to shine. Terrell wants to speak to the English manager, so he's busy in conversation. You need to drop your grievances. Clade. Clade. I've never heard of Clade. Let me try it. Will they take it? Clade. No, it's too big. Too many letters. That's 6 letters. We only can have 5 letters. I've never heard of Clade anyway. I've heard of clay. Is clade what happens when you get in a fight in your arts class and you throw clay at somebody and they get clayed? He clayed me. It's like he slimed me. So we need a C word, so I'll put the first letter in. Definitely an A in there in the middle. What goes between C and A really well? R does a good job between C and A. What else does a good job between C and A? I don't know if there's a lot of other letters really slide into that spot. CIA? Not really. Some words. Crane. Let's try that. Crane. Apple's all quiet now after his big success. He might have gone off to watch his favorite streamer Amaranth, or maybe he's having a poop right now, chat. We don't know. Crane. Not crane, but there is an A. There is an N. There is an N. And it's very unlikely that the N goes there, because that doesn't make any sense at all, right? And if it doesn't go here, then it has to go on the end, right? So it's going to be C blank A blank N. It's going to take that format, no doubt. What are we thinking? Now it's anybody's game now. We could get this in 3 and look like champions. Somebody could turn us into a champion. Claim. That's a good... No, it can't be claim. Can't be claim because the last letter is an N. But it's got to be along those lines. You did uncover, instead of an R, we know there's no R, a CL is a very likely choice. It could be something like that. But maybe the L is going to throw us off, because what would you put in that other spot? Maybe not an L. Maybe the other way around. Maybe it's a C blank A-L-N. Or not even that, maybe. Maybe not even that. Oh, you know what another good word, another good letter that would go in there really well would be an H. A C-H-A, like that. Something like that, maybe. Oh, I can think of a word. I can think of a word sounds a lot like claim. Oh, there he is. There he is, and he's got the word I'm thinking of. He's got the word I'm thinking of. I have these visions of Apple Tree with his pants down around his ankles, a bog roll in his hand, the sound of the toilet flushing in the background, and he's like getting to his computer as quick as he can to get that first rung of the ladder. That's what I was thinking of. Let's try it. Chain, says Apple. From coast to chain. Is Apple the MVP? Survey says. Yes! He's done it! He's done it! Chat! Apple's on the ladder! Well done, Apple. Well done, sir. You did Salem's proud. She'll be proud of you. When she comes back and she from work and she finds out that her donation of first word honors went to a worthy cause. No, I didn't. I didn't say anything. All I did was say I can think of a word that would go there. That's all I did. I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare get in the way of progress, of chat's victory. All right, well done, guys. Well done. That brings us here. Steelrising, my friends. 65 deaths. I think we're in end game. I think we're very near to the end of the game. I'm not sure how much of this game is left. So I'm going to come back tonight with Ghost of Tsushima. We're going to play Ghost of Tsushima tonight. So there will be a stream tonight. Don't know how long the afternoon stream will be. I don't really want to start a big new, like whatever game I'm going to put into the afternoon slot. I don't really want to start it. Chances are good, chat, that we'll do Lords of the Fallen. chances are good we'll do Lords of the Fallen. Now they've had their big patch. I think we've waited long enough. We should definitely hit that thing and play it. But I don't want to start that like 2 hours in on a stream. I'd rather start that as a new, fresh game start stream. So maybe what we'll do, we'll play Steelrising to its conclusion. Maybe do a little bit of something else, mess around a bit and call it. And then come back tonight for the start of Ghost of Tsushima. That's probably what we'll do. And then tomorrow, we'll hit Lords of the Fallen proper. Good luck for Lords of the Fallen. Well, I'm hoping now with this big 32 gigabyte patch. I haven't heard any comments about the patch, but I'm hoping that that's gonna do the trick for us, or at least make it. If it turns out not to be palatable, if it turns out to still be distasteful, then we'll rethink it. But how about we do that? Let's go Steelrising without further delay. We've got still more to do in Steelrising, so let's play it. You can watch me instantly fail in NPC quest lines. No doubt, no doubt. Well, in a first playthrough, I don't read guides or books or anything that's going to tell me, oh, if you do this, then they're not going to show up. It's kind of like Onion Bro in Dark Souls. On your first playthrough, you probably don't get Onion Bro's quest line because you might see him in his first location, but you probably won't find him in his second location unless you go looking or fall, because he hides under the rolly ball slope and you'd never think to look there, and then if you don't see him there, then you lose the quest line. So I mean, you won't beat all the bosses. Oh, what do you mean I won't beat all the oh, you mean like, I don't understand. How does failing an NPC quest line and not beating all the bosses intersect? Is there some bosses you won't get if you don't do certain NPCs? Oh, well, that ain't happening. I'm not going to make you guys watch me play one game 3 times in a row. That's mean. That was especially playing them the quick way. That's just me. That's mean. That would be totally turning the tables on you guys. Instead of it being a stream in which I torture myself with hard to beat games for your amusement, I would be turning the tables on you and forcing you to watch me and my terrible gameplay over and over. I'll keep that for my Dark Souls no hit for Apple's amusement. Let's go. Steelrising. We are in we're in St. Cloud. We have run into we've run into the woman that smuggled the royal children, and it might be the queen. I'm not sure who the other lady was. Was it Marie Antoinette? Not sure who the other woman was. They were up in the palace talking to us. A good build makes the game very easy. Well, Terrell, you will be my wingman, sir. You'll be my wingman. I haven't even thought about any of it yet. I haven't even looked at it. I haven't even like pressed play on the Steam screen. It just says it's there and ready to go. And I updated it. That's all I've done. I have done nothing else. So hopefully it is there and ready to go. I haven't even thought about look of the character or build of the character or any of that stuff. I don't even know what you can do in it. I know nothing. All I know, Terrell, is that they have a mechanic where you can switch between the real world and the magic world, or the real world and the nether world or something. In certain areas, in order to traverse through them, you have to flip back and forth. That's all I know. Enjoy my game. It's going to be harder than yours. So what, you're not going to help me? Is that what you're saying? I'm on my own now? Suffer, quick, suffer. You will pay the price. Lords of the Fallen. Listen, even if there's jank, it can't be as good as Spider Jank. It can't be as good as Steelrising Spider Jank. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let me get the compass out. Defeat the rampaging automat in the courtyard. Okay, that seems pretty straightforward. What do I have for this fight? Anything? I've got stamina vials and improved stamina vials and ordinary oil and heals. You're gonna help, but how willing am I to magic? Not particularly willing. If it's a game that becomes like super easy because you can just completely stand a long way away from the boss and shoot soul spears at him until he dies, and then the next boss you just dump fire on the ground and he explodes in flame and dies, and all you do is stand there and go ooga booga, I'm not into that. But if there's a nice balance or a nice, you know what I'm saying? It's like I think of magic in the same way that a melee fighter would think of an archer who stands on a high ledge and can't be reached by anything and just shoots everything to death with arrows. I like getting up close and getting smacked around. Do a dex build and use a light shield in the left hand. Okay, we'll talk all about that when we get there. Right now, because I won't, if I, just because I will remember anything that you say right now, Terrell, after I die to whatever I have to fight in here once or twice, will just drain right through my head like water through a sieve. How you doing, Seconds? Cheers, bud. Nice to see you. There's some kind of a raging boss back here, Seconds, and we're going to go in and check it out. This is blocked, so we're not going this way. Lords of the Fallen doesn't explain how parry works properly. See, you're doing it again, Terrell. Are you expecting me to remember any of this? You're gonna have to say all of this all over again tomorrow, because I won't remember any of what you're telling me right now. I guess I have to go in here and work my way around, I guess, right? I have to figure out how to get back there. Maybe it's not hard. Nice big gardens with fountains and tulips. Yeah, what I was saying, Seconds, is the plan, they just did a big 32 gigabyte update to Lords of the Fallen, and the only reason that we hadn't played it, or I said I wasn't going to play it as soon as it came out, was because I had heard reviews and people saying that it's got a lot of jank and a lot of problems. And then they just dropped Retendo! Hey man, thank you so much for the sub, sir. How are you, sir? Cheers to Sociable. Thank you for the 13 months.
Just subscribe.
Nice to have you here. So, a couple days ago, Seconds, they dropped a 32 gigabyte patch. When you got to put a 32 gigabyte patch on your game, that speaks volumes. And it may still not be right. I don't know, but I figure that was the signal I was looking for to give it a go. So I don't know how much of Steelrising we have left to do. But we're going to finish Steelrising today. Maybe mess around in something else for a little bit. Nothing serious. And then have a fresh... I don't want to start Lords of the Fallen like 2 hours in on a stream or something. So we'll do Steelrising to its conclusion today. Mess around on something a little bit. And tonight at 8 p.m., I'm going to start Ghost of Tsushima tonight. We'll start Ghost of Tsushima tonight, and tomorrow we'll start Lords of the Fallen. It'll be very curious to see how I feel about it. You're not sold on it yet. Looks beautiful. Should be a great stream either way. God, awesome. Good. I'm looking forward to trying it out. Okay, let's go. Okay, I suppose I'll have to fight some of these people. Can't just run away from everybody. They are kicking my butt, chat, these guys. Where am I? What am I even? I'm dead. I don't even know what happened there. I told my camera broke. Oh, spider jank. My camera broke. I couldn't see what was going on. All I saw was the close-up of a wall, and the next thing you know, I was dead. See, now that's what happens when you don't use any of your alchemy effects. I could come in here and I could probably use alchemy much more to my advantage if I set it up right. I could probably also use those pebbles that I don't have on my tool belt here. Give me a second. Where are they? Inventory. Where are those pebbles at, chat, that we have? Our throwing stones here. Let's put these on instead of the frost. Now I could pull an enemy and not have to fight more than one enemy at a time. Okay. The biggest problem, like, this game uses it too much. I don't mind fighting, you know, a few multiple enemies here and there, but this game relies on it too much. They rely on making it hard for you by just absolutely molesting you with multitudes of enemies at every corner. Like, you can't ever have just a smooth one-on-one fight as you go through stuff. You have to fight 5 or 6 things at the same time. And it gets a little bit annoying after a while. See, okay, can I pull you all by yourself? Come on over here all by yourself. I have the wrong blades out too. What's going on? No wonder I wasn't doing the damage I should have been doing. Okay. Can't wait for Quicks to be in the Umbral. That's the secondary world, right? Throw a stone at this dude. Yo, buddy, you want to come on over and play? Get frosted. See, that's what I wasn't doing earlier, that I should have been doing. Ow. Too late for you, sir. It's too late for you now. Come on, Spider Jank. There we go. Let me pick that up. Can I get a sneak attack on this dude? Is he looking at me or looking away? I think he's looking away. That's a stalker with their little cage on their backs. Hey-ya! I don't know why they even have, honestly. To be honest, I don't even know why they have that whole sneak up behind them mechanic in this game, because you can almost never use it. Because everywhere you go, someone is watching someone else is watching someone else. And if you sneak up behind somebody, you trigger a second or a third enemy. There's almost nowhere you can do that whole sneak up behind them except for the very beginning of the game. Or you pull and kill the other two and then sneak up like I just did there. Otherwise, you're never going to get a chance to use that. You love how all the enemies in this game act like they just stepped out of dance class. Even my character was originally created as a life-size Barbie doll dancer for Volkansan's daughter. Key to the gate near the fountains. At least she doesn't do the Witcher 3. At least she doesn't do the Witcher 3 pirouette. I like all the enemies are all like musically related. You got the tuba playing dudes, the trumpet playing dudes, the violin dudes. What's over here? Little secret side area? Oh, it's supposed to be a shortcut gate. Let's get this open. Let's get this open. La voila. Their attack windups and fierce poses, yeah. Yeah, the music guys, yeah, and they shoot you with like frosty frosty trombone or frosty trumpets and swing at you with their electrified violin bows. Uh-oh. Gee, let me guess. 2 enemies? Oh, what a shocker. 2 enemies, chat. Never one-on-one. Just never have it. Just not allowed, ever. Never, ever, 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 ever. So you gotta, like, totally time 2 swings. So that's almost impossible. I got him frozen. We'll get rid of the other guy. Maybe. If I don't die. Enough of the... Jeez. Oh, just let me fight one enemy. If the guy, you're gonna make the guy great big and tall with a ginormous spear, huge reach and a shield, and give him another guy who can jump with a long spear and huge reach, and put them together, have them never ever leave each other's side, and go ahead, fight that every time. This makes you want to scream. Because there's a lot of fun fighting you can do in this game. There's a lot of fun, like, parrying and dancing around and stuff, and you just don't get the opportunity to do it when you're constantly having to do micro dodges to avoid everything and get your little snapshot, get your little stab in opportunistically between all the dodging. It's not as fun as it would be as if they had some relatively more serious single fighting characters. Maybe make them a little tankier instead of having 2 of them. Maybe give them like a bit more tricky movesets. Make it a fun fight. But having relatively easy to fight characters but swarm you with them is just not as fun at all. Okay. Let's go. I don't mind doing this guy one-on-one. That's much more interesting to me. I can practice my parries. I can do a little frost attacking, dodging properly. As soon as his buddy shows up, can't get the parry timing for that guy. Why can't I parry you? I don't understand why you're so hard for me to parry. I cannot get the parry. I can't parry that guy. Every single time, my timing is off. Those are all parryable attacks. See, that was more interesting to me, having the one-on-one. I don't care if I die. I just like to have the fun of the practice of the fight and the fun of the fight. You get denied that when there's 2 of them because the other guy is shanking you in the pancreas the entire time. All right, let's go. Bump, 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 bump. By far, your best weapon in this game is the improved immobilization grenades, of which I have none. Petrification grenades, because you can crowd control with those. You can freeze a dude up and fight one-on-one. Give me the old Spartan boot. This guy's wind-ups are a little bit easier to see. So I can parry him. I'm a little bit better at parrying this guy. But not his friend. Alright, now let's fight your friend. Where's he at? This guy. This guy gets me a lot. Jerk! I cannot parry that. I cannot see the timing for that. That one I can. That long lopey swipe, of course he does that when I'm not there. Too early. That was too early, right? See, he does that, like he jerks his arm back and I react to that, but he does a little twirl. He does a little twirl before he stabs you. He throws me off with that. Okay. Again. And then other times he jerks it back and he doesn't do the twirl. There you go. I can do the lopey ones. Sometimes. Why can't I get you as well as the other dude? Do it again. There we go. That one I can do. No, fail. That one I got. That lopey one I can do. Alright, let's go. He does that little and you go parry, and then he goes twirl, stab, and then other times he goes and you wait because you think he's gonna twirl, and he goes stab, and you're like, you bastard. Gate is locked. Okay, I need a key that I don't have. Need a key, chat. I need a key. Ordinary off. So that's as much as we can do in here. So that's the next shortcut door, I'm guessing. That's our boy in there, is it? Is that him? That looks like a boss. That looks like who we have to fight. Hey Nick, how are you, bud? Cheers and sociable. Back at it this afternoon for a bit. Don't know how long this afternoon. Oh, here, we're jumping over. We're here to finish Steelrising and maybe goof around a bit on something. And tonight, I'll be back again for Ghost of Tsushima. And tomorrow, we're going to start Lords of the Fallen in the afternoon. So this is our boy. So let's put on some stamina. And let's get in there, chat. Have the cutscene. So this is a big smashy dude. Looks like he grabs you. This guy looks all armored up. Or is he gonna use the enemy to whip me with? Oh, it looks like he's gonna use him. Can I parry that dude? He's like one of those ball and chain guys. I could probably parry that. I don't know when. Okay, I don't know how you're swinging. Like your swings are awkward. Like I'm looking at the robot you're holding, and then you turn in the opposite direction and hit me with the back of your other hand that isn't holding anything. Let's go again. Game. Oh, come on, Spider Jank. Thank you. Grr. There we go. There's a parry. Okay, I'm gonna back off because he looks like he's janked up, and I don't want to have an easy fight. be spider janked. I want to fight you. That other hand backhand, I gotta watch out for that. Probably has some phases too, right? Oh, yeah, here we go. He's gonna explode or something. He's gonna do something freaky. Yeah, I knew something was gonna happen. I knew something was gonna happen. Not so bad. At least it doesn't seem to be. What's he doing? Floor is lava. There we go, Chad. Not so bad. Not so bad. Ow, he's not dead.
Mon Dieu! Aegis! My queen, don't! Run, madame!
GG's, Chad!
Optimus, that thing, it's staring at you.
Is that the king? Is that Puppet King?
You're safe, madame.
Mon Dieu. Aegis. Why did this abomination attack us?
I think you know, madame. You saw how it obeyed you when you ordered it to stop fighting.
Well, that's why it was easy.
I don't understand a word of this nonsense.
I'm afraid your guardian angel seems to have a few screws loose, my queen.
No. You must listen to me. That creature was not trying to destroy you, madame. It was trying to be near you. Listen to your heart. You know what it was. You know whose soul animated those cogs.
Your husband.
Stop, please. Just stop.
I'm gonna give her the notes, chat.
You must know the truth. Everything is there, written in the king's own hand. How he ordered your son to be put to death. How he bound his soul to the machine I just destroyed. How they were unable to control this hateful thing.
My baby.
Oh, my queen.
My poor angel. In the hell he suffered. Wanted only to seek his mother's comfort.
No. No.
Curse you, Louis. The Butcher King. Murderer. Destroyer of innocence. He will pay for this unspeakable crime with his own head.
Yeah, he will.
I swear it on my life.
Yeah,
No,
you will.
Antonia, my dear friend. Do not give in to this madness.
Leave us, Aegis. I must speak privately with Madame de Polignac.
Very well, madame.
2,500 anima gained. So I got 26,000. That should be enough for a level. Where did they put me? They put me outside the boss fight. And they opened the gates. Did they put another... Obviously they want me to leave, I guess. Did they leave anything in here to get? Probably. A grade 3 critical damage module. Ooh, that might be good. That might be really good. How many module keys do I have? I can't do that until I get to the chair. Is there any more stuff in here? No, that's it. All right. Compass it up. Maybe only the stagecoach. Only the stagecoach. That's it. All right, so we'll use a coin then. Back to the stagecoach. Only have one left. All right. We're back to the stagecoach. So that remains. So now the question is, where do they want us to go? Come on, show me the. See, oh, Spider Jank, give me the interactive. Where's my interactive? So I can get in the coach. I gotta run farther away. What if I run all the way over here? Now I run all the way back. There it is. You would think they'd play test stuff like that, wouldn't you? Upgrades. Let's keep our elemental alchemy pumping. Let's put more of that on. Module slots. I have 7 keys, so I got level 3, level 3. Let's upgrade to level 3. Done. Can't take any weapon upgrades. Can't take... Oh, I have a burette upgrade? I don't. Do I? No. No burette upgrades. Alright, so now, how much cash do I have left? Oh, I've only got 823 anima. What can I buy for 823 anima? Probably nothing. Oh, wait. Wait, I've got some essence I can crush. Four of these. Now let's have a look at the boutique. So I think I can have another upgrade? What upgrade? Oh, that's the modules. Yeah, let's do the module. Let's work on the modules. Okay, no, that's not the module. What upgrade are they talking? Oh, my other weapon that I don't want to upgrade. That's what they're talking about. Boutique. How much are those petrification grenades, chat? 475 a piece. I can buy 5 of them. I'll do that. Probably worth buying some carriage tokens, because they are very handy. Buy 2 of those. Okay, keep the rest of the anima. Travel. Alright. So, oh no! Oh no! They want us to go back to Luxembourg and have a chat with all the 9 dudes hanging out in the convent. Oh no, chat. We gotta go talk to everybody in Luxembourg. Let's go. Report back to the Cordeliers convent. Oh my god, okay. Here we go. Settle in for some chat. Settle in for some discussions. Here we are. Who is it that I need to talk to? Trying to think. Report back about the Queen and the King and the Cogs. Just in general? No, someone in specific. This dude.
Citoyen Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
Oh, I forgot about the gunpowder mission. We dumped it all in the water and made it useless. He might not be that happy about this, because he kind of wanted to use it for the cannonballs.
I found the powder. It was at the Bastille.
Did you do what needed to be done?
Yes. There is nothing more to fear from it.
What do you mean, nothing more to fear from it?
I flooded the cellars where the powder was stored.
Bon sang!
I knew he wouldn't be happy.
Lavoisier, why did you put our fate in the hands of a cursed machine?
This machine, as you say, just saved you from certain annihilation.
No, you have rendered us impotent.
Come now, monsieur. Get a hold of yourself.
Mon Dieu! Everything I attempt seems doomed to fail. I fear we no longer have any chance of winning this war.
Please, calm yourself. What you fear is the loss of your own personal interests. Everyone here is convinced of this.
Nice. You tell him. Tell him she's got a bit of an ego going now. Look, she's getting a little bit sharp. She's getting a little hot under the collar.
Goodbye, Citoyen Lavoisier. And down with despotism.
Look, where's he going? He's pissed. That's it. Just the carriage. Nice. It was a short and sweet one this time. Got roasted by the robot. He's not happy. We should take a swing at him. Oh. They won't let us. So she has prevented them from filling hollow cannonballs with gunpowder, or the stuff that was going to break the lamps. And now we're heading back. The upgrades is nothing. That's just the weapon I'm not upgrading. So now we're heading back to Versailles. Warning, once you arrive at Versailles, you will no longer be able to travel to other levels with the carriage, and you will no longer be able to complete any side quests in progress. Chat, we've done all of the side quests other than what they bring forward from here on, so. Lafayette did fight for freedom both in France and in the USA. Yeah. Can't fault him for that. Can't fault him for that. But he's not going to use that gunpowder. He's not getting his hands on that gunpowder.
I feel a new flame burning inside me. A force that compels me to make my way into the heart of the palace. Athenais.
So now we are going to... So what would we be doing? I'm trying to think, what would the mission be? We've revealed to we've revealed to the queen that the king killed their son, was filled with remorse, doomed himself to an eternal hell, that Cagliostro imprisoned him in a box somewhere. So maybe we're coming to free the king? Don't exactly know what our mission would be right now. I guess I have to go my compass and it'll tell us. Enter the royal domain. I'm not sure if we're rescuing the king from the box. I don't know if the king wants to be rescued from the box. If we rescue the king from the box, the queen will probably kill him for killing their son. Or maybe it's something else entirely that we're doing. I'm gonna have a look around anyway. How many enemies have I got to fight here? How many of these guys are gonna come to life? That's the question. Two good parries, Terrell. Two good parries, Terrell. Destroyed. Gotta know when to hold 'em. Old Saint Nick, how are you, buddy? Know when to fold 'em. Know when to parry or run away. You never count your enemies. Can I sneak up on this guy? Oh, yes, I can. Get kicked. Get wrecked. I'm doing well, old Saint Nick. Doing well. It's a perfect time of year for your username. So we have a broken... Can't activate this, but obviously we're looking for a part. So we're obviously looking for a part. Which is not here. Are we one-on-one, sir? You and me, one-on-one? Is there a good chance of that here? Essence of a lesser spirit. Music in this area is nice. It's very, like, sort of sad but sweet. No looty loots. You love yourself some Christmas. This time of year is great. You're in the spirit. You have your decorations on your place and your tree up and all that stuff. I saw a grapple here somewhere. Pretty sure I did. Right there.
General de Lafayette told me to go this way to enter the gardens, but how could he have managed to make it out alive?
You do have your decorations up. You're eating off a plate with a little red truck hauling a Christmas tree. You're deep into the spirit. I like it. I like it. Of course, your little spider friend is going to show up. Oh, and somebody else apparently, because you're not going to be solo. You have to fight 3 people. Because one's not enough, right? Oh. How long do you spin for? Oh my god! You just can't get anything started. You go to fight someone, and then there's like 3 other enemies just shank you to death. Get in on the action. Cheers, Boisterous. How are you? I like fighting all of these guys. They're fun to fight, but not when they're all together. It's not really why. I don't even know why they bother giving them like specific movesets. They don't need to. If they're gonna make you fight 3 or 4 of them all at the same time, they don't need to give them movesets. They just need to make them do this. Just make them do this repeatedly, and then all just sort of run at you, just doing this. They don't need special characteristics or movesets because none of that comes into play at all. It's just a giant gaggle of arms all coming at you. There's no need for movesets. Can't fight. The only advantage you have is that they can kill each other. That's like, all right. Look how much area that guy covers and for how long. Imagine there's 2 other enemies in there at the same time. ass. When you face a Taurus demon, if you stay on the tower for a while, the Taurus demon will... Yes! Yeah. That's horror. Yeah, that's true. He does. He does. He does that. It's also, when you're in the Fearless, when you're in the Asylum, same thing with the Asylum demon. If you're standing above the Asylum demon, he'll do the same thing too. How did Pinocchio find out he was made of wood? Because his right hand caught on fire. He got some nasty splinters. Hey, Mort. Cheers, bud. Cheers. All right, let's go. Let's go. Of course, it's multiple enemies. Of course it is. At least it's only a doggy. At least it's only a doggy. Oh, there you go, chat. Let's have few doggies that shoot fire out of their faces. Let's not... Oh, three doggies. Three doggies that one didn't trigger. Let's have multiple... Yeah, that's more like it. That's more like what I was expecting. Why do they even bother with individual movesets? I don't know. Why? It's like you can't set anything up. You might as well just play avoid, 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 avoid. They rely on that too much in this game. That's my one big criticism of this game. Everything's just a gank fight. There's no finesse. It's all just a big gank fight. All right. Now maybe we can have some fun. Now maybe we can play around a bit. Have some fun fighting. Practice our skills. Practice our parry. Make Terrell proud. Like that. Like that. Not like that. Not like that. That's way more fun. That's way more fun. Why did Geppetto make that specific organ? Maybe there's some things about Geppetto we don't know, Fearless. Maybe he wanted to ensure that his puppet line carried on. Maybe he was hoping Pinocchio would find himself a good puppet girlfriend. Maybe there was more than one puppet maker making female puppets. Aren't I the parry? Am I the parry sponsor? Terrell is the patron saint of parries. This channel is officially sponsored by the patron saint of parries. How do I get up there? Oh, it's a grapple. But it's not a grapple that I seem to be able to trigger from this side. Can't trigger it from this side. Got to be on the other side, I guess. Yeah, can't get up there yet. Okay, so where are we going then? Here? Moving right along. What are we dealing with? It's very, very sunny in here. It's very, very bright in here. Although it's weird. Like, look, there's all the sky is completely covered in dark clouds, but it's bright as bright sunshine can be in here. Unless those are supposed to be lamp lights that are bright, like making it this bright. Oh, maybe over the sunset. Officially sponsored when I land them, that's right. Oh, it's a chair. Here we go, Chad. It's a chair. The old farmer song? You mean Old MacDonald? Old MacDonald had a farm? Surely not, you don't mean that. What are we gonna buy? 16,000 bucks. You know what I feel like doing here? I don't feel like leveling. I feel like, well, depending on how much essence I have, I almost feel like buying all petrification grenades, if they'll let me. That's the only old farmer song I know, Fearless. Will they let me buy petrification grenades with all of that money? Because those are like by far the best weapon in the game. Well, they don't have any for sale. Just the regular ones, which I guess I could do. Could buy 16 of those. Why not? I'll have to put them on my belt. So let's put the regular ones on the belt. So I've got 5 supercharged. Where's the regulars? Where are my regulars? Oh, up top. Put those there. All right. I'm ready to petrify everything in my way, chat. Now where are we going? Is it a grapple? It is. Boy, it's bright and sunny in this area. So bright, it's white. Over there, huh? These giant loaves of French bread. You're getting ready for a big feast. Couple of carrots. Giant loaves of French bread and a couple of carrots. That's all you need. Lots of wine. Maybe a wheel of cheese. Well, that's to get the loot. There's got to be somewhere else I can go. Oh, maybe after I get the loot? Don't fall off. Come on, Spider Jank. There we go. Where's that? There he is. Over here. Hey, gamer lover, how are you, buddy? Cheers and sociable. Gamer, I was on your channel the other day because I was gonna check out your VODs, but you don't have it activated. Don't you record? There's a switch you can flip. I don't know if maybe you're leaving it off on purpose, but there's in your settings in Twitch. There's a toggle you can flip so that your games get uploaded, so that your streams that you do will get uploaded to Twitch for people who come in when you're not streaming or can't be there when you're streaming and can watch later. You know what I mean? Like almost like a YouTube for Twitch, like a VOD, video on demand. So any of your streams would get saved on your channel. Maybe you have it off on purpose, I don't know. But I went to your channel to catch some of your stream, and I couldn't because there was no VODs. All right, here we go. Are you solo, sir? Find General de la Fayette. Oh, he came here, did he? He's here? Oh, of course you're not solo. There's like at least 2 friends in the family here. Where's my petrification grenades, chat? Okay, if I can get you solo, I'll fight you solo, though. Come on over. Attaboy. Come on over. Come away from those guys. Get on over here. On your ass. Get wrecked. Yeah, there's I don't know exactly where it is, but it's on Twitch in the settings somewhere. You can choose to have Twitch. There's 2 choices, gamer lover. You can put one on or both on or none on. One is to record your videos for VOD. The other one is to record them on your hard drive for editing. You don't want to do that because it'll take a lot of memory on your hard drive. But the one that puts them on the VOD on Twitch is a good one to put on. I'm sure there'll be, you look it up on YouTube, somebody will show you how to do it on YouTube. I could probably figure it out, but I'm streaming right now. But, and I don't remember exactly where it is, but it's in there somewhere. Oh my god, 1 grenade frozen. See, that's how good, that's why the petrification grenades rock. Because that's how good they are. That's your crowd control. Hey, Rotendo knows. Rotendo knows. All hail the someone should do like a level 1 all petrification grenade playthrough. Because I bet it would be a very doable thing. Enabling video on demand storage to enable archiving. First you visit stream settings. Navigate to this page to your curated dashboard by expanding the settings tab on the left and then clicking stream. Under the VOD settings section, toggle the slider next to the store. Pass, broadcast, or enable or disable archiving. There you go. There you go, gamer lover. Nintendo's got your back. So Lies of P stole petrification too, huh? Did they? I don't know. Did they? I didn't use it in Lies of P. I didn't have to use it in Lies of P. I don't even remember it being a thing. But this game, it definitely behooves you to buy a lot of those, because you can bring your fights. You can stop it from being 5-on-1 all the time. Like right here, for example. I can just hit that dude and finish it. Look at this. It's 4-on-1. 4-on-1. What a shock. The power of the petrification grenade. Who's the patron saint of the petrification grenade? Because look how many hits. That took like 8 hits of my leveled weapon to kill one of those, and there was 4 of them. But I handled it easily because a couple of petrification grenades finished the job. Instead of 32 hits plus dodging, I did it with 2 grenades and 8 hits. Is your character in this also a puppet? Yes. 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 The story of this is it's like robot French Revolution, Rotendo. There was a gentleman, an inventor, by the name of Vaucanson. Vaucanson? I'll tell you. Eugene de Vaucanson. This guy created puppets that basically were in the service of the wealthier society of wealthier French society. And then there was an evil dude named Lecomte de Lecomte de Cagliostro, who has a questionable background, who wormed his way into the king's good graces and convinced the king that these puppets could be of use to him as like soldiers and military figures and fighters, and there was, at the same time, the people were unhappy with the king, and there was a bit of a revolution rumor going on. So he said you could quarantine people and put them down with these machines. And this guy also has some black magic ways where he was locking people in these weird box contraptions and instilling their souls into the puppets to make them more lifelike. Very Lies of P-ish. And Vulcan's son has a daughter who was lonely and sad, so he built her a puppet, a special puppet, like a life-size Barbie doll, to be her friend and playmate. That's this doll. But this doll got kidnapped by Cagliostro and imprisoned in one of those ego boxes, and he stuck her soul inside her Barbie. So I'm very lifelike, and my soul inside me is Vulcan's son's daughter. So now I'm kind of I've been saving the city of France. I've been saving the city of France by killing all of the nasty puppets and tracking down the evil dude and fighting the puppet king, because he's imprisoned in a box. But he's also super remorseful because he killed his son. I forget the reason why he killed his son, but he was like, he didn't want to live anymore. So Cagliostro put him in a box, and he became this puppet creature, which I killed. And now I'm exploring the palace grounds and area. Maybe I'm freeing the king from the box, but it presents an interesting challenge now because I'm saving the city of France. That's right. The country of France. I'm sorry. The city of Paris. It becomes interesting because same thing with Lies of P, where Geppetto wanted Pinocchio to humanize himself as much as possible, and then he wanted his heart back to stick in his actual son, who was this horrific, hideous creature that came out of that box at the end. Kind of the same thing's happening here, because I'm doing all the dirty work and becoming very human, but my soul is not my own. It belongs to Vulcan's daughter. So will I be willing to self-sacrifice, or will my ego prevent me from doing that? I don't know if they're gonna bring that into play at all, but it's definitely in the works. She's even been showing, all the way up till now, she's been very docile, and not docile fighter, but with the humans in the game, she's been very gentle speaking and everything. But in the last scene, she got annoyed. She actually got angry and upset at one of the characters and snapped at them. It's a fun game, Rotendo. It's a fun game, and it's a good playthrough. Keep in mind, it ain't no Lies of P. If Lies of P is a 10, this is about a 6.5. Lies of P is superior. The things this game does well is graphics are beautiful. Graphics are absolutely beautiful. The interface is super nice with all of the little, the leveling and the artifacts. The items, all of the character descriptions, and all of this is beautiful, really well done. The costumes and the look, look at the costumes in the game. Beautiful. Really nicely done. The combat is decent and fun enough, but there is a ton of jank. There's a ton of jank. How does Lies of P compare to actual FromSoft games? I say Lies of P, I don't know, Seconds, what your opinion is, but I'd say Lies of P is up there. I would say Lies of P gave From Software a run for their money. If you had told, well, let me put it this way. If you had told me that Lies of P was a From Software game, it wouldn't have surprised me. How about that? I would have said, okay, I could have accepted that. But there's a fair amount of jank in this game as well, Rotendo. And it's very annoying, Rotendo, that everywhere you go, you learn all these skills, get all these things, but everywhere you go, all the enemies that you'd like to fight, all the enemies have these special moves, like a guy with balls and chains that spins around, spiders that can armor up, dudes with like blades with electric fingers, and all. They have all these like, special cool enemies. But then when you go to fight somewhere, they just put 4 of them in the area all at the same time. So you can't really cater your style to the specific abilities of each individual enemy because it's just a gank fight. It's just everybody swinging and smashing at you all at the same time. So I don't like that. That's an element of it I don't like. It seems kind of lazy that they did that. But if you buy these things, the petrification grenades, buy lots and lots of petrification grenades because they, you can immobilize enemies and make your fights a lot easier with them. Looks like I'm doing a jump. There's also stuff over there, but how do I get over there? Probably need a key or something. That gate doesn't open. I guess I have to go this way. Or not. I can't jump that far. So that's not correct. You finally unlocked the factory. Sandrock is about to see your industrial revolution in action. Nice, nice. Right on. Well, when you get a chance, gamer lover, when you get a chance to find that and you get your VODs up, because you definitely want to do that. If you're going to invest your time in streaming, you know, especially when you're new and starting out, and you don't have a lot of viewership, you definitely want to unlock those VODs because you would get more viewership because there's people that maybe are working or they're streaming themselves or they're doing other things when they can't watch your stream, but they can follow you and then they can catch up with your VODs, right? All right, let's go. I don't know where to go, Chad. Can I just push this door? No. Definitely there's stuff there, though. Is there some other way they want me to go? I feel like this is it. Maybe she just didn't jump very well last time. She's not going to grab that. So, is there something else? What am I missing? This is where I came from. I came from here. So I'm not going to go back to that. This is unlocked out of here. That's broken. That seems like where they want me to go. And that seems like where I have to do the jump from. And I had to fight my way in and around here. Whoa, there's a gate here. What's this? That's blocked. Listen, gamer lover. Listen, gamer lover. Who do you think you are right now? Do you think you're Pippity Poppity? You think you can just fire off the Pippity Poppity meme? I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Pippity Poppity always fires that off, gamer lover, when I'm screwing up in a game. It has to be that jump chat, but I don't. Maybe there's a way to. Is there like hang time if I swing my weapon? Like if I do this? Oh, hang on. If I do this, is there like hang time in the air? Maybe that's what I gotta do. Can I dash after an attack? Maybe I can double dash if I do it. Okay, so if I jump. Wait, let me practice. So if I jump, dash, swing. No, you can't swing after dash. You can't dash after a swing. But maybe I can get some hang time. So let's try that. So if I run, jump, swing. There it is! There it is! You have to do a hang time thing. Got it. Pippity really has come into proper form as an internet troll. It warms my heart. Yes, Rotendo. All right, that's what you have to do. So that's the first time we've had to do that. That's the first time I've had to like do a mid-air attack to delay to slow my descent down so that I can make that grab. I don't even know if it's useful. Oh, here we go. Perfect timing with the for making the jump. It was. Hello. Okay, you guys want to see the power? Do you guys want to see the power of the petrification grenade? Rotendo, take notes. Watch this. There's two kinds. That is the power of the petrification grenade. Someone should do a level, like no leveling, all petrification grenade run. That'd be a good challenge run. Might not even be a challenge if you have enough money to buy them, if they'll sell you enough. Maybe you'd have to do an all throwables run. Okay, am I going up here? They work, yes. They work on everything. Everything that I've fought in the game so far, yeah. I do think they limit your, like those are my normal ones. They're not as good. And then there's these ones, the improved version. They limit how many of the improved ones you can buy, but I don't know if there's a limit to the normal ones. There's also a sneak attack like this, but you almost never get to use it. Here I did. Because of this, right? Because there's always more than one enemy. I'm waiting for my stamina to come back. Stamina. That's the other thing, Rotendo. Stamina is a big, big deal in this game. You can buy, they have, endurance fluid. You definitely want to buy endurance fluid. Because there's, did you play Neo, Rotendo? You know in Neo, there's like a key pulse. After every attack, you can press the right bumper and you can get a stamina rally. And it just works automatically every time you press. If you do it, if you time it right, you don't have to look or think about it. You just do it. You get a good rhythm going with your swings and stamina, swings and key pulse. So you can use your different stances. This game has the same thing, but you can't do it after every attack. Like if I do a bunch of attacks, you see my stamina bar going down? The only time you can do it is when your stamina runs out, and then you hit the Y and you get a key pulse like that. But you can only do it when your stamina runs out. So now they're forcing you to look down in the corner, glance at the corner to see when your stamina's out. And that's distracting. But they have these endurance vials you can buy. They last, I think, 15 or 20 seconds, and they give you unlimited endurance. So you can hold on to them for boss fights or difficult fights, and you can drink one, and you get 20 seconds. You don't even have to worry about it, right? So that's another good thing to get. Endurance vials and stamina, and petrification throwable. I don't know if I can parry this dude. I've never tried. Let me try. Make Terrell proud. Oh, see that? See, Chad? You just can't have a one-on-one. It's just not allowed. Okay, that's it. Go into petrification vials. Screw this shit. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting gangs and gangs. All right, let's go. Let's do some parry action. Okay, that guy's got a super slow overhand. There we go. Supposed to be doing a alchemist build, Rotendo. But it's really more of a melee build, I think. I do have alchemy effects on my weapons. If I do a parry, see the frost on my dagger? And it follows up with a fire stab, and I put fire and frost on the enemy. But the stat for that, which is the elemental alchemy, I started leveling this a little bit too late. So I put a lot into the agility and the vigor and the engineering. So I'm not getting a lot of effect on them. So I have to have an enemy that I can parry 3, 4 or more times until they get a full effect on them. I've done it a couple of times, but icy hot, exactly. But I should actually have a greater alchemy effect going on, which I don't. There's probably better weapons that would do it even better than the one I'm using, but I'm a little ignorant on the game's first playthrough, so. I don't know if I can parry that. Where's he going? See, my stamina ran out there. That's the other thing that makes it hard, right? Without stamina vials. If you have to fight 4 or 5 enemies at the same time, and you're dodging constantly, you don't have any stamina when you need it. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot, there's a lot this game does well, but do not forget there's a lot of jank. I mean, look at my character's head right now. I got the tremors going. Oh, maybe it's stopped now. My head was doing this. And there's places where, like, there's times, stuff like this, if you're fighting an enemy and you're, like, around foliage and stuff, you no-clip everything, and you end up, like, in situations like this, where, like, you're fighting and you can't see what the hell's going on. You're in a small bushy area and there's 3 enemies and you're like, what's happening? I can't see my character. What's going on? There's a lot of that kind of thing. Casman's in the house. What's up, buddy? How's the spine today, sir? For those of you that don't know, our illustrious chat member Kesmond was disco dancing in his shower, stark naked, of course, to his favorite tunes, and he slipped and did a Johnny Asscracker and landed right on his back in the tub. I wish we had a gif of that, but. So the other day he was nursing a sore back with a nice cold bottle of cider. You bought a new mop handle today. You've been a busy man. Where do I go from here? Must be a grapple, Chad. Why would they bring me in here? Oh, here. What's this? There we go.
Mighty Trianon is at the end of this path. I cannot get to it. I'll have to enter the labyrinth.
This is blocked. Shortcut. Okay, where is this shortcut, chat? Aha. Okay, I know where this is. Okay. Do I have a key? I don't have a key. Oh, look, 3 enemies. What a surprise. Nothing a little petrification grenade can't handle. That's how you deal with that. That's how you deal with that nonsense. So we got a little labyrinth action. Can't open this, right? All right. That looks like a breakable wall from maybe the other side. Can't get to the other side, so that's a shortcut wall, probably. The Dauphine's Labyrinth. Can't get in there. You finally finished Act 1 of Resi 4. Ashley is saved. Save me, Leon! Save me! Locked. Okay. Oh, hi there, buddy. Oh my god, and there's 3 enemies. Of course there is. Now we can play one-on-one. Now that I've successfully crowd controlled. Ow, my face. I sounded like the wrestling manager of the late great Paul Bearer. Oh, the late great. Oh, I think I know who that is. Is that the big chubby white pasty face dude with the little Weasley mustache and the black hat that used to introduce the Undertaker? Hey, look, 2 enemies, chat. That's a surprise. I thought maybe we're gonna have a one-on-one. Behind you. The Undertaker's man. See that? You impressed, Kez, that I knew that? I mean, that's it, though. I blew my knowledge roll, my wrestling knowledge roll in one go. Just so you guys know, we're finishing up this game today, Steelrising, and then tonight, I will be back tonight at 8 o'clock. We're gonna start Ghost of Tsushima. Tomorrow, we're gonna start Lords of the Fallen. So Ghosts of Tsushima tonight and Lords of the Fallen tomorrow. So we got a couple good ones coming up. Ow. Oh, of course you dodge backwards. You bitch. Why? When I try to pull off my fancy attack, does it kill me? That's a long run. Ghosts of Tsushima, Ghosts of Hiroshima. Yeah, we're doing that one tonight at 8. And yeah, a bit of Unreal Engine 5 to make my PC cry. Yeah, we're doing that tonight and at 8 o'clock. And tomorrow we'll in this time slot, at noon time slot for me, we'll start Lords of the Fallen. So we'll have 2 good games going for the afternoon and the evening. Forget how to get where I was now, chat. Where am I starting from? Where am I starting from, and where am I related to where we were? This is a long way back, isn't it? Is it through here? I should just use my oh god. Four enemies, chat. God. Look at this. Look at this ridiculous. Why do they bother having individual abilities when they put this many enemies in a room? 5 enemies, actually. There's another one over here. Why not just... Good lord. Good lord. Okay, I know where I gotta go, I think. There's a grapple or... Oh, through here. Yeah, I know where to go. I know where to go. So it's here somewhere there's a grapple. I didn't have to go into that room. Here it is. Okay. It's not on PC yet. Ghost of Tsushima? No, it's not on PC yet. It's on PS4. Well, I'm sure it's on 5 as well, but I don't have a 5. I have a 4. But it looks beautiful on 4, so. No! Damn it. Try again. Gotta get back to my puppet souls. There we go. Now we're back in business. Let's put a little stamina on so I can run. Oh, I don't have any. I should have bought some at the chair. I forgot to buy anything. Okay. We were down here somewhere, right? How did I get down here? There it is. Just get my stuff, girls. There we go. Oh, hello. There's too many of yous. Everywhere you go, every room, a group fight. We're going down. The cisterns. Let's go. I don't have to fight all... I've fought those guys all game. I don't have to fight them every time. Unless there is somebody new to fight. Going up? It's over here. Whee! Both Chelsea's men and women's teams lost today. Kez, you did an hour's walk on the treadmill. Your back is still sore. Both your favorite teams lost. That definitely sounds like open up a cider day. That sounds like open up a cider day, chat. I mean, Kez. I think we need to be opening up a cider and relaxing the muscles, drowning the sorrows, and enjoying the flavor. Knock you on your ass! I set him on fire. Let's go. Guys never quit. Are you solo? Fuck it, don't feel like drinking. That's not how that expression goes, Kez. That's not how that expression goes. That expression goes, fuck it, I'm gonna open myself a cider. Or, fuck it, I'm having a beer. You got that expression backwards. It's not, fuck it, I don't feel like drinking. Ah, shortcut door. And we know exactly where this is. There we go. We're back to the big rock fountain thing. Friday is payday. Payday Friday. Everybody's working for the weekend. Bosque de la Colonna. How many enemies are going to be in here? Chat, 6? There's definitely some lighting issues in this part of the game because this is way too bright in here. Here's one right here. Can I sneak up on this guy? I don't know if I can sneak up on this guy. And then we dip in behind like Snake from Metal Gear Solid and we look for our next victim. How many of these guys are there? You know there'll be more. There's one over there. Okay, we triggered the big boy, but I got rid of his friends. Oh my god, he's got more than 2 friends. This is where we bring out the big guns. Before I get pounded into oblivion. We got one more of those guys, right? I want to get rid of all the interference. Where is he at? Where's the other one at? Oh, he's right behind me. Right. Can I wonder if a petrification grenade can do them both at the same time. Let me buy. Should have brought some stamina. Wow. Can't parry that attack. There we go. No stamina. Frosty! Get Frosty! Can I freeze this guy? Probably not. Stamina. My fancy attack is too slow. Let's go! Ocularum ingot and a bismuth block. Those are like titanium slab and chunk, I think. Okay. Get the compass out. Where are we going? Over there. Find General de Lafayette. Okay. I wonder if he's being held prisoner by... Did I miss any loot over here? Oh, there's a chair here. Oh, definitely want this. Uh, 43,000. We got some level action. Let me crack these things too. I got some essence, I think. Yep. Let's level up my alchemy abilities. That leaves me with how much? 20,000? 414? Hey, Reg. Cheers, bud. Sorry, I was in the middle of a fight there. I didn't see your salutation. Let's buy stuff with it. Let's buy stuff with it. Can we buy? Endurance fluid would be a good thing to buy, for sure. Could get up to 15. I don't want that many. Let's get like 5 of those. We got some petrification grenade action. No petrification grenades allowed. The other grenades I'm not a fan of, really. No petrification grenades allowed, eh? That's it. I've expended my entire... I've bought them out. They don't have any left for me. Damn it. Well, then there's nothing else I want to buy. I'll keep the rest for another level, maybe. Next boss defeated, I will What? What? You're gonna crack open the JD. Let's go, Casmond. From you weren't gonna have any cider, and now you're gonna have some JD. We're going in here. Any other loots? No. Bosquet d'Apollon. On the condition that I defeat the next boss. Oh, it's my bosses. Oh, I thought you were playing something and you had beaten the boss. Okay. All right, you're on, buddy. So if I can beat the next boss, whatever that is, you're cracking open the JD, huh? All right. All right, I'll take that bet. You just saw that I'm out of petrification grenades. That's why you're making that bet. Advantage boss. I think this might be a cutscene. It is.
Our plan is foolproof. Monsieur Cléry will be waiting for you at Gros Caillou at the appointed time. But I warn you, do not be late.
Don't worry, monsieur. I will not fail you.
Very well. As for the rest, everything is explained in this letter. Mesdames, the die is cast. In a week, God willing, you will be in Vienna, and the children under the Emperor's protection.
Quiet, someone is coming. Monsieur, you must leave.
I think it's the king? Puppet king? It's Cagliostro? It's the king.
Monsieur, to what do we owe this honor?
Mesdames, we are in grave danger. In Paris, the people are up in arms. I've been informed that the rebels are marching on the palace.
What do you mean?
There is no need to be alarmed. You are to be taken to Saint-Cloud and placed under competent protection. Have your people prepare your things. You will leave Versailles in an hour.
There he is, the evil guy that's got the king all messed up and hypnotized.
Heavens, my queen. How will I get to the children?
Didn't know Jim Sterling was in this game. Ruined! Is it still Jim Sterling? Or is it Jenny Sterling or something else now? Didn't he change teams? Is there any more, that's where we came in, right? More loot in the garden. It's over here. James Stephanie. There you go. Oh, there. I don't want to. Ah, shit.
Bon sang, Aegis! Here you are at last. You've come at just the right time. Madame, go and find the children. We must get going.
No, monsieur. Let's wait a little longer, please.
The children here, at the Petit Trianon.
Gotta make it
Yes.
get confusing for
They're
good
upstairs
measure,
in the
yeah.
Queen's room.
General, you and I both know what is coming. You must take them to safety post-haste.
No, it's out of the question. I will not leave without Her Majesty.
What happened to the Queen?
Something curious is going on here. The automats will not come within 100 paces.
The King's orders, no doubt. He wants to protect his children from his own automats.
Sadly, the Queen... What you told her about the death of her son has troubled her mind. She rushed to the palace despite the danger. She intends to see the king and make him pay for what he has done. There was nothing we could do. We could not dissuade her.
Run and get the children. They must not remain at Versailles any longer.
Have no fear, madame. I will take you to a place where all three of you will be safe.
I will help Her Majesty.
Dieu Vivianed, I place my last hope in you.
Don't delay, Aegis. Our companions are ready to take the palace as soon as you have destroyed its protectors. I will join you when I have completed my task.
I will join you when all the dirty work is done and I don't have to fight and risk my life. Yet, I shall be leader of this after all the dirty work is done and you have risked your life. I got it. I got you. I understand you fully, Fayette. Fayette, you son of a bitch. Making me do all the dirty work. Okay, so I got what do we got? A new weapon, a new outfit? What do we got, Chan? What do we got? A new hat would be cool. It's a weapon. What kind of weapon? Labries and Francisca? What is that? What is that? It's probably a heavy weapon. Oh no, it's not. It's descaling though. We're not going to use it, but let's look at its moveset. What's it look like? Wait, this is it. This is it. So it's like an axe and a machete. Or an axe and a hatchet. What's the power move? And the parry? What's the special move? A shield. Oh, it's like a crazy guard. Boink! Boink! That's cool. Not the weapon I'm going to use, though. We're going to stick with our weapon. Let's go. Because I like my parry move better, where she throws the leg back. Throw the leg back, girl. Alright. What's over here? Nothing. We're going this way.
Something has changed. The bond that tied me to the Queen. The force that compelled me to protect her. It's gone.
I've got free will!
It's been broken.
That could prove, how many enemies are we fighting, chat? 6? How many enemies do I gotta beat in here? 6 enemies. Okay, let's go around the perimeter and get these shooters. Oh! What the hell happened? I was locked. What happened? Spider jank. I was locked. I was locked on. I was locked on to my whatever. I got spider janked. 66 deaths. Let's go. Where am I? Oh, where am I exactly now? I gotta go this way. I got spider janked. All right, we'll try again. Where do they put my puppet souls at? Up top? Okay, we got another shooter. I want to go the other way. I don't want to run down the middle and disturb everybody. It's James fucking Stephanie Starling, son. Is there any way to get up to you? Oh yeah, over there. Oh, I have to go down the middle. They're making me go down the middle. I see how they are. I don't want to fight things where I'm getting sniped at the entire time. That is some bullshit. He won't... These guys have no leash. They don't leash at all. But then as soon as you're in like a sniper's alley, where you can't fight them without getting shot at by the other enemies, suddenly they've all got leashes. They're all leashed up. can't fight anybody without getting hit by fireballs. All right, you little jerk, I'm coming for you. Oh, but of course you're not solo. But of course you're not solo. Who's left? One dude? Could take on one dude. Can I open this? No. Let's have a little stamina and get in the business of fighting this guy. That's how we do that. So we gotta go to the side door. Over here. Get the compass out. We're there, they're saying over there. Defeat the automat in the marble courtyard. I guess we gotta go round though. I have to go round, I think. Because there's a couple more cutscenes we need yet, right? There's gotta be a couple more visions yet. Oh, he's biting me! He got me by the back of the neck, chat. Now you're shooting me. And who's your friend coming over to interrupt this fight? How does that backswing connect? Did I leave any stuff behind? No. So it looks like... Okay, what's over here? Nothing? Looks like we got another cutscene up ahead. I would think it's a cutscene anyway. Could be wrong. Might just be an item. It's probably a cutscene. I agree with a lot of what he, she, they say about microtransactions. Yeah, I agree too, Apple. There I am entertaining the royal court, look. The wind-up, the miraculous and amazing wind-up toy. And the musical puppets that Volcon's son made for the royal court before Cagliostro used them to his advantage. Look at him scratching his chin, scheming. Hiya! He's like, yes, I can make use of this, yes. The poor daughter lost her toy, lost her favorite toy to the royal court, as evilly controlled. By oh. She needs oiling.
The key, Athenais. The key.
Wind her up.
I gave it to you earlier.
Please, it's no matter. Once again, we were treated to a charming show.
Oh, it was much more than that, Monsieur de Vaucanson. This automat is a masterpiece. A mechanical marvel. It could do much more than dance, ne croyez-vous pas?
So I was like the prototype for all of the evil thinking that took place afterwards. And now I'm armed with this knowledge. Now I realize this. Still don't know if we're going to... the plan, once we finish this game, tonight we're going to start Ghost of Tsushima at 8 p.m. EST. And tomorrow afternoon, assuming we finish this, tomorrow afternoon we're going to start Lords of the Fallen, because they had that big 32 gigabyte update 2 days ago. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, Reg, that they fixed some shit. And we'll check it out. That's the plan, sir. Where am I going now? Compass. Over there? No, I can't go over there. I can't. I gotta get over the wall somehow, don't I? Is there a grapple onto the palace? How am I gonna get over the wall? Did I miss a grapple somewhere? Maybe I missed something somewhere. Because I feel like all the roads led me here. Well, obviously they did, because I had to have the cutscene. I didn't think there was a way through over here. Did I miss something? Maybe I missed a grapple or a jump. Oh, I missed a jump. I missed a jump, okay. I'm glad I missed it though, or otherwise I wouldn't have got that cutscene, so. So that's 2 cutscenes we had. There should be a third one, right? Or either a third cutscene or an item we're looking for. Okay, this is somewhere we've been. Okay, alright. Oh, okay. That's not good though, is it? That's not good though, because then we'll just come full circle. Unless something else got opened up. How many enemies in here? 2 dudes? 3 dudes? 4 dudes? Really? 5 dudes? 6, 7 dudes? Oh my god, really, game? This is a thing? 7 dudes, is that why you guys lead me back to the chair? Because I can get to the chair, can't I, from here? If I remember where? I think it's over here. Is this where the chair is? Yeah, straight across. Okay. So, what do I want to do here? I want to crack the essence I have. That takes me to how much? 19.5. What do I need for a level? $29. I'm a long way away. 10,000. There's no way I'm going to get that. What can I buy then? That's going to be any good. A lot of endurance. I'll buy 5 of those. I don't think there's anything really worth it. There's nothing really worth it if I don't get petrification grenades. Hitting with my weapon does more damage than the other grenades does. So we might as well just put on some oil and some stamina and have at it. Alright, let's do this. Stamina, oil. Ow. You guys are cheating. How am I supposed to fight 2 of you at the same time? Ow, is this a thing? By the power of the parry! I'm dead. This is gonna be impossible. Try again. I should have saved my petrification grenades. They would have come in super handy here. Maybe there's a way to pull them. Maybe I can pull them somehow if I get the rocks out. If I get my rocks out. How many guys are here? 4 of you? Come on. Game, you're not being fair. You're right, I don't technically have to fight them. I could just run by, but it's kind of fun to fight them. Look at this. This is a lot of bullshit, chat. I don't think you can only trigger one. Gotta channel my inner Luke Perry. Good Lord. Oh. Wonder if I can get a sneak attack off on one of them. No, because they're guarded by the... Maybe this guy. No, I got the gate in the way. If I go too close, they'll both trigger, right? Can I get a sneak attack? No, I can't get a sneak attack. I'm trying to parry, but I'm not getting any parry success. There's no way. I think you're right, Reg. The game is very unfair in that regard. It's very unfair in that regard. They just swarm you. Look, and they got a spider in here as well. It's just too much bullshit. And no leash, like I was talking earlier. No leash. We got a fire-shooting leopard, 4 armored shield spear show. There's the final leash. That's just ridiculous. That's a lot of... Look at all that. Look at that. Why? Just give us one big fun enemy that we can fight and dance with, not a cacophony of spears. All right, let's go. Alright, I have nothing I can do here, so there's no sense. No, I gotta sit on it so that I spawn from it. Okay, now what's down here? Is there a gate we can open? There's an enemy there. There's an enemy there. Does that gate even matter? Where's my compass? It does matter. That's where we're going. So what's behind me then? Nothing? Just the chair, eh? No giant stack of improved grenades over here? No loot like that? Oh, there's a shortcut door or something? Locked? Locked. Okay. Alright, let's go down here then. Sneak up on this dude. Give him the business. Right in the balls! Of tigers, leopards, whatever you want to call them. God damn. Hiding back there. Bosquet de Theatre. I'm just a little concerned I might have missed a memory back in the gardens. I hope not. I feel like there should be one more memory somewhere. Check the echoes. What will be... They seem to give it a different title, though. What title do they give it? Farewell, Pretty Dancer. A Charming Show. There should be a third one, right? Should be 4 memories. So there's 2. So there's... I'm missing 1 memory. 6 out of 7. But I haven't got to where I'm going yet. So maybe it's down here. Okay, there's something we're doing over there. What's over here? Dead end. Okay, so we're going that way for sure. How do I make that guy blow up so he'll kill the other ones? Can you make him blow up? There he goes, there he goes. No! He blew up on me, though. How am I dead? Oh, I was on fire? Oh, God, I wasn't even looking at my health. I was, oh, shit. I was looking at the tiger gonna do a swipe and I was gonna parry it. Wasn't even looking at my health. My bad. Alright, back to the drawing board over here. Fighting in the forest where I can't see anything. That's great. Is there there one more somewhere? Did he retreat? That's it? Okay, good. Let's go. Look how stuttery this area is with all the foliage and everything. It's very stuttery here. It is very stuttery in here. Frame rates are tanking in this area. It's very pretty. It doesn't run very well. Oh, another 5-person fight, eh? With all kinds of enemies we've already fought. Do I need to really do it? We could probably just pass it by. Is there any loot here? What do we got, chat? Oh, that's worthy. That's an extra flask. That's worthy. Okay, that was good. Worth it. Any other loots? I don't see anything else. Let's keep going. I don't have to fight all 1,000,000 enemies I've already fought. You included, actually. Especially in a super frame ratey area that's like really poorly lit and juddery, and a long way from my last chair. Of course, another ambush. The thing the game loves the most. It's a one-trick pony. Oh my God, leave me alone. Go away. All right, we're here. What is here though now? More probably 50 more enemies. But is there a chair? Because we're a long way from the chair. Go up the stairs, I guess, to do the jump. I can't go up the stairs. Go this way? Is there a grapple? Maybe the other stairs. Ha! Oh, of course. Hi there. Is that door openable? Not openable. Whoa, girl. Oh! No! No! Don't! Bitch. Oh, come on! This game, though! Leave me alone! Oh, you suck, game. You suck. Just grab the ledge, for the love of God. Oh, okay. Okay. I'll be right back, chat. I need to use the washroom, and then we'll do it again. We'll run that whole long way again past 16 enemies for no reason, just to get trolled on our jumps. I'll be right back. Give me like 3 minutes, and I shall return. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this run. Let's make the run, chat. Run for the hills. Run past all the multitude of similar enemies that gangbang you and try to make those jumps. Let's go. Oh, wait. Let me turn on. You can't see. Let me turn off the music. Turn that off. Bring you guys in. And now we're good to go. There we go. All right. Let's do this. Take care, gamer lover. Have a good one, sir. If you're heading out, nice as always to have you here. Let's do it. You put on some stamina so I can run without stopping. There we go. It looked like there might have been an area that I bypassed too, that I need to maybe check out. It looked like there might have been an area to the left of the leopards. Over here, what's this? Nothing there? And over here, what's this? Nothing as well? Is that just where they were hiding, the leopards? Those areas caught my eye earlier, and I just wondered what they were. Okay. Run! Past all the troll. Nothing over here. Oh, I went backwards. Did I go backwards? I didn't go backwards, did I? Wait. Now I'm twisted. Now I'm twisted, chat. I didn't go backwards, right? No, here we go. This is right. All right, I got the stamina on, so I don't have to wait for sprint wind. Now do the same thing here, girl. There we go. All right, made it. Made it. We get to unlock a shortcut? Must be, right? Yeah. Okay, shortcut unlocked. Woo! Shortcut unlocked, chat. Reset everybody. Buy some more stamina, I think. Stamina is always good to have. Let's go. Oh, wait. I also have a burette upgrade. Also, I forgot. I also found that loot. I've got a burette upgrade I can take. Right here. Now we're ready. Now we're ready to rock and roll. Let's do it. We'll go this way. Get the compass on. What's it say? Straight ahead? Going inside? Ah, is this the memory? This is the memory here. This must be the memory I was talking about. Yeah.
Madame, the Estates General brandish the threat of rebellion. There is plotting afoot. They are stirring up the populace. Worse, They are making pacts. A number of representatives of the nobility and the clergy have taken up the cause of the Third Estate. As for my army, there is not a man among them I can trust. That is why I have made new arrangements for you. From now on, the Swiss Guard will no longer be protecting you.
Then who will, my love?
Take a look for yourself. Be assured you are in sturdier hands.
The puppet! Me!
What?
Aegis!
Whatever do you mean? Isn't that Lydia?
Yeah.
Monsieur Vaucanson's dancing doll?
Appearances can be deceiving, mesdames. The Count has made extraordinary improvements to this automat.
Aegis, this is Her
Caglioso
Majesty
has
the
put
Queen.
the
You
soul
are
of his
now to
daughter in it.
serve her. Make sure no harm comes to her and obey the orders she will give you.
Madame, I am at your service.
Bartolessa? He can speak. This makes no sense. This is sorcery.
Make no mistake, mesdames, it is science, which we owe to the work of the Count.
No, it's sorcery.
Which will soon be made known to the entire world.
No, it's sorcery. Clockmaker's key.
The marble yard is this way. Someone is expecting me. I can feel it. I must prepare for the worst.
It's gonna be the Count, right? I would imagine we're gonna have a showdown with the Count. Or maybe the Count is too much of a coward to fight me. He's gonna have some monstrosity fight me. Are we not back where we started? Or do they? Yeah, we are. There's my carriage. We are right back where we started. I was gonna say. It brought me right back to the beginning. So I was only there to. Oh, because I now I had to do all of that to get the key for the door. Right. Can open them. So it's not, that's not the door I need. Alright guys, leave me alone. Jesus. Let me get my compass out. It is over there I need to be though. I couldn't fix it. I went over to it, it said cannot unless I have to kill these guys first or something. Well, that's what I thought too, but... Alright, I'm gonna have to kill these. Maybe I have to kill these guys first. Because they, maybe it's one of those... There's enemies in the area, you can't do it things. I know, but I went over to it. They wouldn't let me do it, so I'm wondering if it's got to do with these guys being in my way. So if we get rid of these guys first, maybe either it didn't finish filling the bar and they hit me, or it didn't let me do it. So if I kill these guys, we can do it unmolested. No, it still says lever's broken. So I'm missing something, Reg. Still not letting me do it. No. Something I don't have, I'm supposed to have. Should I backtrack? Something we didn't pick up? This is where we get the memory. They gave me a key. Is it do I need to go open a door somewhere to get the lever? What I got was a key. Clockmaker's key. This key can be used to wind one of the many clocks in the Chateau de Versailles. When Aegis touched it, she revealed the moment she was presented to the Queen on the day she was introduced to the world. That's the thing I got. Oh, maybe this is it. Could this be it? Maybe this is it right here. There it is, Reg. There it is. It was a bit of loot. It was a little piece of loot that we missed. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Kesman, get your JD ready, buddy. Thought I forgot, didn't you? You didn't say I had to do it in one, Kesman. You just said I had to beat the boss. So get your JD ready, bitch. Being the Christmas season, your favorite movie? What's your favorite Christmas movie? It is. So what is a peacock? Yeah, it's a peacock, chat. Did it just fart? Get that JD out, Kaz! It cheated. It cheated. That was cheating, Chad. That was pure cheating. 100% cheat. We were rocking that thing's world. Kesman had the JD cork half out. That's a bullshit attack. GG's! Got some good parries in there, Terrell. Boom. Take that giant metal chicken!
Oh, see how the Aegis turns against its master.
He likes it. Look at the smile on his face. He's enjoying that.
You are not my master, tyrant. You never were.
I am quite happy to concede this point, but what about the Count? Have you forgotten that he gave you life and whispered the order that animates you? Look how he runs, the coward. Do you understand what he has in mind? La pauvre enfant, sleeping so sweetly, she won't be dreaming for long now.
Gotta stop the Count.
Athenais!
He's gonna rip her out of the box.
Don't move!
The time has come to set you free, Aegis. This whore's soul has poisoned your cogs for too long. Adieu, sad puppet.
Now I have to make the choice.
Auntie Devine, I don't want to die.
Athenais.
So I have to self-sacrifice,
Steelrising.
right?
And you have slept for far too long.
Because if I pull her out of the box, I just become a mindless robot again.
Just as you long for its light. For you are like the flowers that open in the morning. I know you, mon ami. We loved each other.
You're tasting the spice. You're tasting the spice,
You
Kez.
gave me your heart. So please, let me give you mine today.
You gave me your heart, Seconds. You catch that line? You gave me your heart.
Yours, Athenais.
Oh, lies of P, chat.
For it is happily that I leave this world.
So what's gonna happen? Is it gonna be like she's gonna lift her out of the box, and I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna become a mindless robot, right? Yeah. Bonk. Bonk. It's a love story, chat.
What?
Oh, we gotta go back to the. How could we forget the covenant, the convent, chat? How could we forget the convent and the big dialogue tree? Maybe they'll lock. Maybe they'll lock the Count in a box
We have the king.
and make him the janitor
It
of
is now up
the
to us to wield his
kingdom.
scepter. In this trying time, crucial decisions must be made without delay.
First and foremost, we must take back Paris.
And how do we do that, mon Dieu? There are
I
automats
couldn't
everywhere.
could not
and
leave
they
you
are
like that quick,
constantly
sweet wee.
regenerated by their crimes.
My strategy is the only viable solution. Monsieur Laclos cannonballs filled with vitriol.
And where will we find the means to carry out your plan?
The city of Versailles is full of ateliers and shops. Moreover, as far as we have been able to see, the king's army has barely been deployed there. And it will not be too risky to look around.
Very well. Now, regaining control of Paris depends on our combined efforts.
Mais ensuite, Once peace has been restored, what of the kingdom?
This is indeed a crucial issue. Leaving the nation without a government would expose it to the greatest danger.
Worse, it would condemn it to civil war.
I love how the game continues with dialogue even after the character we played the whole game is dead.
Our assembly run far too deep. That which we can agree is that we have been given a chance to choose the person who shall succeed the tyrant.
I claim this honor.
No.
Excuse me?
Nay.
For what reason, je vous prie?
Enfin, simply consider the arguments for it.
Speak, Monsieur le Marquis. You have our full attention.
To begin with, I rescued the Dauphin from his father's clutches and ensured the dynasty's stability. The child will reign as Henri V. We will appoint someone with great wisdom to act as regent until he comes of age. But for now, we will let him mourn his poor mother, whom we regret having been unable to save.
Requiescat in pace.
Fie. The people do not need a crowned puppet.
Yes, they do. Now more than ever before. Once the Assembly has adopted a constitution, the people will welcome a sovereign who will protect it.
A king and a constitution, like oil and water.
Go on, Monsieur le Marquis.
Monsieur, I rest my case.
Very well. Monsieur, we must now make our decision. May each of us respect this decision, and set aside our personal interests for the sake of peace and the common good. Who among you approves the appointment of the Marquis de Lafayette?
I don't think there is going to be another boss, Kez. My character's dead. I don't exist anymore. I think the game is going to leave us with a super long cutscene. Terrell's been waiting for the heads to roll. He's been waiting for the guillotine moment.
The court bows before the Marquis de Lafayette, Lieutenant Général du Royaume.
Louis de Bourbon, former King of France, in the name of King Henri, fifth of his name, in light of the innumerable crimes of which you have been found guilty, this extraordinary royal court sentences you to the ultimate atonement. The sentence will be carried out on the hour. In its great mercy, the court will now hear your last words.
Oh my god, look at the stuttery. Look at this buttery smooth. Look at this buttery smooth frame rate. Spider jank. That's what he should say. Spider jank.
My loyal subjects. Since you must lead a lamb to the altar, since you must offer a sacrifice to this new France that you intend to found, I will be that sacrifice. How dreadful this world is, where beauty is doomed to fade and flesh decays. I found no consolation in this world. I vainly thought I was giving our souls the gift of immortality beyond our mortal bodies. The Grim Reaper was my sworn enemy. Influenced by the most awful of men, I believed that the genius of machinery could overcome death itself. Alas, I have lost this fight, and am branded with a mark of murderer. Life, even more than the crown, was heavy for me to bear. I have suffered too long under the thumb of nature, which I despised. As a child, I saw my older brother die. I lost my father in the prime of his life, and then my mother, who was even younger. My beloved daughter did not live a year. As for my son, the first of my heirs, I unknowingly gave him to drink from a poisoned cup. I mourn the death of these poor souls daily. My death will not unite us. Of this I am certain. For I, in my misery, have lost the support of my faith. So, executioner, lay me down on this board of Vatu. I will sleep now. Sleep at last, and not to dream.
Off with his head! There it is, chat. They insisted on hitting you with a giant bit of dialogue at the end, even after your character was dead. Music is beautiful, graphics are beautiful, UI was beautiful, even the voice acting was phenomenal. Lots and lots and lots of jank, but still, I think as a first effort, I expect great things from this dev group. Love when a story has an uplifting ending. Yay! Very happy. Our character gives up their life so that the daughter may live. I guess the idea is the king is dead. The daughter is the last one we see. Hope for the future. We sacrificed our own ego and free will. Because didn't even our character say she was no longer bound by any constraints when she got to the palace? So we gave up all of our chance at robot freedom so that our friend could live. Volkonsan's daughter. All right, Chad, there it is. It was great. Let us call it there. I will be back. The game is called Steelrising, but in the end, the steel was falling. I'll be back tonight, chat. I'll be back tonight, 8 o'clock. And we will play Ghost of Tsushima. We'll start that tonight, 8 p.m., Ghost of Tsushima. And then we'll pick up tomorrow afternoon with Lords of the Fallen. It had the big patch. So we got Ghost of Tsushima for the night game and Lords of the Fallen for the day game. Hope to see you tonight. And tomorrow, or tonight or tomorrow, or whatever you're feeling. I'll see you then. Have a great rest of your day. Whatever time of day it is for you. Let me have a quick look and see if anyone from the commune is streaming. Let me see here. Don't see anybody streaming currently, so I'll just call it here. Have a good one, chat. I'll see you tonight, 8 p.m. Take care, y'all. Ciao for now. Enjoy your JD, Kaz. See you guys. Take care.